Carlos Ramirez, owner of NVS Audio in Roselle, New Jersey. So, this is part 2 of the video about the Boss Audio lid kit versus the Rockford lid kit. I was talking to my friends over at Rockford, and they have no affiliation with Boss Audio. They are aggressively protecting their patents, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens in the near future, because Boss did not have permission to copy Rockford's speaker, amp setup, none of it. They have no affiliation. They do not build the kit for Boss, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens. After closely examining both lid kits, I noticed small differences. So the Rockford has a gloss coating. After speaking to my friends at Rockford, I found out that's a UV coating, so it keeps the grill from fading in the sun. The Boss does not have that protection. That lip that you see there, that lip right there, the Boss kit doesn't have it. See how it's flush? Rockford has that lip. Might seem insignificant, but that's what makes the grill sit flat. So that's the Rockford one. Boss one is raised. Obviously it's raised because this side is flush. So the kits are not identical. They're really close though, but the Rockford, they spent extra time and money to inlay it so the grill sits completely flat. You see that? The grill is completely flat. So some people might not care. Then let me show you how it fits on the bag itself. There's the Rockford kit. Here's the Boss kit. Fit is really close. That's what they look like side by side. There's the two grill kits side by side. Okay, so speaker wise, obviously I give the nod obviously to the Rockford kit, because just at the fact that the speaker is so much slimmer and it takes a lot of weight off the bag lid. The Boss speaker is literally twice the weight of the Rockford speaker. So just at the fact that the Rockford speaker has so much of a thinner profile and the same output and a little more bass, I think the extra $200 is worth it to me. The Boss kit, if you're using a kit where you're only concerned with the cut-in kit and you're not going to use the speaker, then I guess it doesn't make sense to spend the extra money for the Rockford quality speaker. And then I guess you can use the Boss kit and then add 6x9 like the Hertz Neo 690, the Diamond Audio, the Sherwin Vega. We've tested them all. They all fit as long as you run a 1/2-inch spacer. That's it. I guess I hope this video helps. They're both quality lid kits. The Rockford quality is a little bit better. Comes everything out of the box without having to add gaskets to make it 100% weatherproof seals, guaranteed not to get water in the bag. The speaker's slimmer. It's a neodymium magnet. Then I'm also not sure how long the Boss kit is going to be around, because it seems like they're infringing on Rockford's patents without permission. So the Boss kit might not be around for a while, for a while longer. So it's interesting to see how that works out. If you're doing either one of these lid kits and you want to upgrade the 6x9 to something more powerful, just remember you're going to need a spacer like this to keep the speaker from hitting the bottom of the lid kit. So, okay, for those of you that don't know, Rockford Fosgate just released for 2021 a new, more powerful amplifier line. So they have the 5-channel, they have a monoblock, and the one that we're most excited about, the 400, has now been upgraded to an 800.4. So I'm hoping that the amplifier, it's Rockford, so you know it's going to do rated power. So this gets us right into the power class that I've been begging them, because most of our setups get either one 800.4 or two 800.4s. So that's why we could never consider Rockford in our NVS Audio staged upgrades, because our most basic setup is 800.4 and their previous amplifier is 400.4. So now with this new one, it puts us right in the power class that we need to be in for our everyday rider bikes. And so companies out there have copied some of Rockford's technology. So they tried to copy the 6.5 and the 6.9. Well, Rockford's going to pull so far ahead of them with the stuff they released in 2021. The amplifier, for example. So you're copying last year's amplifier when their new amplifier is the same size, same chassis, fits in all the same older mounting brackets. So if you have the older Rockford Stage 3, for example, you can just order the new amplifier, drop it in the same mounting plate, and literally plug it in, because it uses the same harnesses, same connectors, same wiring. So that is awesome. I can't really speak about it because I didn't get it yet. I did my opening order. It should be here in a couple of weeks, but trust me, the day that I get it, I will make a video and talk about it. So there's companies out there copying what Rockford's doing, but as an innovative company like Rockford Fosgate, they will always be ahead of the curve, and then they're always going to give them something else to try and copy. So that's it. Have a good night.